It's great to meet you, ladies. How are you?
Very good. How are you?
I'm good. Congratulations on the film. I was just talking about with Sadie and Eric about the fact that it's so interesting that this movie shows how, as a society, we are still so inclined into believing cult leaders. I mean, it's 2024. It's a world where we have hopefully enough information and enough education to not leap into this kind of craziness, but we still do. And here it's the fact that it's a problem about they're talking about the state of the planet. Obviously, everybody cares about that, so they are obviously gonna take advantage and mess up with people's minds who really care about that. But I was curious to know, as a director and as an actor, why do you think as a society we still feel this need to just like have some sort of messiah and leader to think at our place in a way?
Well, I mean, for me, I've sort of uh, discovered or feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but I think cults often offer a sense of safety, an explanation. They've all got an explanation for everything, but an explanation, about all the terrible things that are going on in the world at any given time. And cults generally reflect what's anything negative that's going on in society, and they play on that fear. So the very real fear that we're living in right now is rapid environmental decline. So the people, these fictional people, and have joined this cult wanting to do good in the world, but also they're coming at it from a place of fear. And this woman, this leader, is exploiting that fear.
Yeah, it's what resonated with me the most is that same theme of loneliness and people feeling lost, and especially after COVID, the world sort of changed. I feel a lot of people around me, not only older people, but so many people are lonely, and lost, And so I think definitely it's a theme that I think should be talked about more. More awareness should be created, and especially like you join a group out of good intentions. It's not that you want to join something that is going to be unhealthy. You're trying to find a group, and you're trying to find connection, and you're trying to find belonging. Mm.
Absolutely. And so the AO character Nina was supposed to become the next leader. It was cut short, but she was supposed to be the next leader. I mean, that's what she was told, but maybe it was just like something that was being said just to make her feel better. I don't know. But with the character of Sophie, she was so easy to trust. I was just telling Sadie, she was so easy to trust, and she had those eyes, she didn't break eye contact, and she had this soothing voice. And I was just wondering for you as an actress what it felt like to have her sort of hypnotize you in front of you like that, and just like try to enroll you and make you believe. And Sadie was like, yeah, I was like, I would absolutely dream of that, because she was so good in that role. What did it feel like for you, Sylvia?
Well, I think because they've known each other most of their lives, it's just like they're sisters, like their family. And
Mm,
she is the one person that she has in her life. They're
mm.
so connected. And so she feels that charisma, but also everything that she radiates. I think Nina is very sensitive to. Um, it's a certain kind of love and belonging that she finds within her.
Jordan, can I ask how the changes from the novel Tokyo it was based on, how the
Mm.
changes that you made, and what you decided to do with this movie as a storyteller, what did it mean for you to be able to write it in Berlin, for example, instead of Tokyo, and kind of make this story your own? And would you say that your vision is complete?
I hope my vision is complete. But yeah, so originally I wrote it for Tokyo.
Yeah.
And then, obviously it's a completely different culture. So the cult was, it was environmentally based, but it was the whole thing was very, very different. And then obviously the pandemic happened, so couldn't go to Tokyo.
Yeah.
So then I had to rewrite it for a different culture, and it wasn't sort of like for like in any way. It has to be very much tailored to the country.
Yeah.
Cultural idiosyncrasies. So yeah, but it was a quite an exciting prospect to keep changing it to different countries.
Yeah, yeah. It's very interesting. And I'm assuming as a storyteller in the psychology of the characters, you're gonna change a lot of things in the script because obviously, as you
Yeah.
said, it's the same culture. It's so interesting to keep working on the movie as
Yeah.
you're doing it, actually.
Yeah, no, exactly. It definitely kept me on my toes.
Yeah, I can imagine. What would you say was the most complex aspect of this film? Something working on the script, you were like, I don't know, how are we gonna pull that off? And then arriving on set, you're like, okay, no, this is the part that's intense, and I had no idea.
I think the most complex part of it was keeping the identities, like the true identities of all the characters, ambiguous for as
Mm,
long as possible until they're finally revealed.
yeah,
That was hard.
I can imagine that. But they're giving me the rep. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank
Congrats
you.
on the film.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. See
Thanks
you
so
soon,
much.
hopefully.
Bye.
Bye.